there, I'm on day 7, 1 week follow-up, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I really am. I feel better, I feel stronger, and I'm getting more confident. Not as confident as I want to be, but I'm so proud of me that I've managed to keep going for a week straight, that I was able to do this. I've been able to eat mostly healthy foods, but I've been definitely been under my calorie intake. I've been pushing past limits I didn't realize I could do, and I just feel so much better. And I'm excited for what more I have to do. I do have to plan out, I guess, a day of rest maybe or something like that, because I know daily workouts can hurt me in the long run. I'd like to research more into it and kind of find something that fits best for me. But currently, from all my videos, I'd say techniques I have felt like I've improved on, need work on, and just still suck at. Improvement-wise, planks. I don't have very good arm strength. I never had. I've always been more leg. But I've been able to hold myself better with the plank. In the beginning, I couldn't do it worth crap. And I am happy about that. Push-ups. Still really am not there with them, but I can do those wall push-ups that the phone had me do pretty decently, which has helped me be able to do the knee push-ups, I guess they're called. Those push-ups I have been able to do in a successful way comfortably to where I feel pretty good. I don't think technique-wise for push-ups or the planks I am perfect. I'm not there. But to be able to hold myself comfortably, I am proud of that. Technique, I already know I'm not there. But I feel like I'm getting better and better on a daily basis. Crunches. I have been trying to do an extra 10 crunches a day each time I do them. So yesterday I did 60. Today I'm going to do 70. I decided I'm going to do my follow-up first, then the video, because I feel like I may be too tired after, so I really wanted to push myself today. I want to try to have it where the number of crunches I do half the number of push-ups. So if I'm going to do 70 today, I should be at 35, but I'm still not there, so I'm going to get at least 25, 30 in. My weight goal is still the same. I still would like to do between 50 and 70 pound weight loss. I'm 200. My healthy weight, it says 115, but even I know that's a little not there. I want to be around 125, 130. But I'm taking this, I'm not expecting overnight results. This is going to be something I have to work hard for, push myself, and really do. So it's going to be some time. But the hardest part about this is I don't have a scale. The one I have is just missing. I was at Goodwill yesterday because I was trying to get, try to find a few items here and there. Always a fun to go. I did find a scale, put batteries in, everything. Nope. It won't work. So I'm out $2, which is better than 20. So I'm going to try and get a scale hopefully by next week. I would like to do a weigh-in on myself. I don't think daily yet. I'd like to do weekly or bi-weekly. I think that would be a respectable amount. Because I feel if I do daily and it's not going as how I'm mentally thinking, I'm going to lose confidence and give up. I know myself well enough to realize it's not there. Um, Diet-wise, my one app, which is that weight loss app, I've been keeping track of everything I've eaten. I've been under my calorie goal, which is, it told me 1,556. Expanded out for breakfast to be 311. Lunch is 389. Dinner 545, and for snacks 311. I have this stuff written down on the side just to make sure I cover everything that I wanted to say, because I can get scatterbrained. I've been keeping under my goal, but still a little high in the fat content, though I haven't been eating much fat since my last follow-up. I've been having like salads, high protein, nuts, cup of coffee in the morning every other day. I don't really drink coffee, so that helps. I haven't really had anything other than water, so I am proud there as well. But I have been looking at the military diet, as I have spoke of previously. I wanted to wait till I sat down, looked at everything ingredient-wise. What's my cost? Is this good to stew and try with? But when I was at Goodwill, I actually found something there called the Flat Belly Diet Journal. This woman is Liz Vacariello, or Vacariello. She's the last name, I know, because my last name does, people do that. But she's done this for a very long time. She has, this is like, there's a 4-day jump start. Basically, it's the anti-bloat to help kind of clean out on your tract. The MUFA serving, which is MUFA. Let me see if I can find the word for it. What was the meaning? Monounsaturated fatty acids. It's a heart-healthy, disease-fighting, good fat food. Found in things like almonds, peanut butter, olive oil, dark chocolate. It basically gives you ideas. There's references, but the point of it isn't exactly to follow a diet plan. Like, it's more or less to track myself and be honest. That's kind of what it is. I think that will help, and then the jump start, and then there's a few like recipes in there and what to do. I could do the 4-day bloat diet first, and I bloat, I guess, and then the military. But there are more to it in the journal than just that. It's just kind of get you started. Or I can do military and then the diet, or kind of do like 1 week, wait another week. I'm not sure yet. I want to see body-wise what's best for me, safest, what would be most cost-effective. Like, am I going to buy all this stuff only for 3 days later and I go the next day and it's bad, like spoiled? So I really do want to see what would work for me. I want to see, health-wise, push myself, but really give something a try. I'm not big on diet fads. I never have. Like, the biggest one right now is kind of the keto diet, and a lot of people have said good things, but for me, I was really looking into it. It's not that cost-effective for me with my son and my significant others, how they eat. It's buying that extra stuff plus what they'll want. To me, it wouldn't work. And now all of a sudden, there's a couple famous weight trainers or very health-oriented people saying it's really not good for you. I kind of usually like to wait any diet out before I think about trying it, because I don't like fats. However, I know military diet is something to be of an extreme measure, so I want to try and be careful. However, there's something in the journal. Let me pull it up quickly before I before I miss it because I really thought this was cool. It's called Sassy Water. You have to combine ingredients in a large pitcher, chill it so it can blend and the flavors can be there overnight, but you have to drink the whole pitcher by the end of the next day and then refresh. Do it the next day. The point of it is you've got about 8.5 cups of water, 2 liters, a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger root, a medium cucumber peeled and thinly sliced, and a medium lemon thinly sliced, 12 small peppermint leaves. Now, it's not really just for flavor, it helps calm and soothe your GI tract, and it's a simple act of making it will serve as a reminder of jump-starting your cells. So, I think ingredient-wise, that's pretty cool. However, I don't think a whole cucumber and such, like, they're not expensive. I don't think I can do a whole thing of Sassy Water day by day. We'll see. I'm doing after my workout. After this video, I'm going to work out, and after that, I'll sit down and take a look at, okay, this is what I'm looking at for this. Here's for that. What is my best bet? Then plan myself out, basically. Interruptions regarding my videos. I want to apologize, but it's not going to just stop unless my significant other is home. However, he's gone at like 5 a.m., sometimes 7 if he's lucky. He doesn't get home till 7 a.m., 9 p.m. It's late. He works. And I'm respectful of that because he's paying the bills right now. I'm raising the child and doing my schoolwork. I'm in school, and I have my own business also, but it's very slow. It's still growing. It takes time. But basically my dogs, I have 2 Great Danes. I have my cat, which you've seen in the One Reflection other videos, and my toddler son, he's 3. So, yes, there will be interruptions. I don't have anybody here to kind of keep people out of the way, and I need my door open to hear what's going on, because the time I take to do these videos and for myself, that's all I have. What I have is very little time, and so I am trying. I'm glad that whoever is watching this is willing to bear with me on those. I already covered plans. Cravings! Yeah, cravings. Past couple of days, I've been craving a chocolate cake from Red Lobster, actually, that dessert. Or the ultimate chocolate cake from Wegmans, for those of you in certain areas. You'll understand what I'm talking about. You'll know what that is. Best thing on the planet. But I just really wanted that piece of just goodness. However, I was reading into that muscle flat belly diet. I've been reading it to kind of go over everything before I start to journal myself. And it had covered cravings of the neck and up and below. The way it explains it, I want to see if I can try and read it to you versus explain it my way, because I'm terrible at it. So if everyone is willing to bear with me. That's a little bit of an explain part. Let's go to the front. I may be able to see it better there. Oh. Mind tricks. See it? I really like the way this is wording. It has been very, very essential to me because I'm a big reader. I love to read. I love to, not just like fiction, nonfiction, but I love to read how-tos and learning. Up here it is. Like my favorite author, surprisingly, would be like Nicholas Sparks and Larry Winget. Big shout out to him. Because of him, I got my debt life. There's so much. Alright, are you really hungry, it says. So I'm just going to read this small bit here. The line between emotional eating and true hunger is very clear. Researchers from the University of Texas Counseling and Mental Health Center have identified 5 ways to tell the difference between the two. Recognizing these signals can help distinguish an emotional need for food from physical. Emotional hunger comes on suddenly, while physical is gradual. You'll feel physical hunger below the neck with a grumbling stomach, and emotional hunger happens in your head, such as craving for ice cream, cake for me. When only a certain food meets your need, only like a slice of pizza or chocolate gel, it is an emotional. When your body truly requires fuel, you're more open to other food options. Emotional hunger aches to be satisfied immediately. Physical hunger can wait. Emotional hunger, when acted upon, leaves you feeling guilty. Physical does not. The next time a craving strikes, tune out the signals coming from the neck up. Are you physically hungry? What are you feeling emotionally, and how can those needs mentally be met? I think that explanation has really helped me kind of dim down that craving of cake for me. And it's a good thing because I know for how far I've come and how hard I've been trying, I would feel guilty after I eat it. I may not eat much that day, but it's still just fat food. Like, it's not something I need. Um, my daily eating, I'm not a big breakfast eater, but I definitely would like to change that. I'm trying to push towards it. Um, I trying to find a good way to word it. I'll eat like a lunch and a little bit of a snack, but that's about it. I don't eat much. I'm kind of a snacker, but not really lately after I've been starting to work out. I'd like to plan my meals, push myself to do the right meals, and really feel my metabolism start to push and speed up. That's another big goal of mine. My goals currently still, muscle loss would be my stomach, the sides, and right there. I realized a lot of people didn't realize how big my stomach was until like I actually like friendship wise I'm like, no, this is it. Because I like to dress appropriately where I'm covered. I have a not a waist shaper, but it kind of goes over the shoulders and the full body thing. I'd like to buy myself like a more tighter waist shaper and really push that. I've heard a lot of good things, so obviously I will research it before I do or I spend anything. But I think getting that for myself would be nice. Um, my calories from my app is the 1,556. Breakfast 311, lunch 389, dinner 545, and snacks are 311. That's kind of how they have it broken down for me. So I'm trying to make myself 3 square meals, but to kind of fit those calories, it is a little harder. And for reason I only eat so much a day and then nothing else. But app-wise, I'm still using Feel the Burn. I love that. I'm also using the 30-Day Fitness Challenge. It was a very, very good app, and so I like it. And my Lose It app, I use to track what I eat in calories. I have Military Diet on here as well. It's more or less kind of tells me what it is I'm going to need and when. It's not really something for tracking. I have not had a moment to really write down what it says before I get rid of it because I prefer less on my phone. I'm not a big, oh, have everything on there. If it's not needed, I'll get rid of it or reinstall it later. Same with my pictures. I'll every so often upload to my computer and just get rid of it all. Even though I do have room, I just don't see the point. But I'm gonna end it here with I am proud. I'm pushing myself. I feel a difference, though I don't have a scale. I want to thank everybody who has taken the time to watch or see support-wise. To those that are not the nicest people, I've dealt with a lot of bad things. I mean, do your worst. It's really not going to affect me. If anything, it's going to push me harder. Like, a lot of the stuff I do is in spite of people who are not nice. It's kind of how I've always been. A lot of siblings, it's a big competition for me. I'm going to probably do a follow-up in another week, hopefully, pending time, because I have to do a trip to New York. But I'm going to keep going. And I am proud, and I'm happy for that. So, see ya.